Welcome to the channel. Power Play Gaming. Let's get it.
Getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 3, the small forward. And for Charlotte,
two different kind of Bridges,
it's Miller and Bridges. Ball runs point with Martin out on the wing. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. This is game 3 for these teams in the NBA Cup Tournament group play. That adds an extra level of intensity, doesn't it?
Kevin, it certainly does, especially because one of these teams has much more to lose. At this point, only one of them might be playing to advance in this tourney.
So the Hornets win the tip. Outside, Martin.
Forgot all about the NBA Cup game. Huh. Right.
Back to Williams. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Bridges. The Hornets pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
4 on the clock. Bridges inside the three-point line.
Oh,
and he
come on. How you get the rebound?
An outstanding rebounder seems to run in the Ball family. LaMelo doing his thing on the glass.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. And he goes in for the dunk.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Ball up top. Brunson covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. And the call on the shot that sends it into the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
First team foul.
It is very difficult guarding LaMelo Ball to stay disciplined and not bite on that pump fake. He's so good at it.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
I mean, it's all good. Miss.
That's good from Ball. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And
he got
a
new
lot of
tat.
that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Ball hits them both. LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy. Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
Pass to Miller. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball.
Wow.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Ball's got 7.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
Now here's Randall. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Ball against Brunson. For 3, Bridges. The Hornets rebound.
Wow.
Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
I ain't getting no
and this
rebound.
is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
Yeah, and last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game
Good
against
defense.
Now here is Miller after the miss from Mr. Incredible. The kick out to Ball. Outside Martin. Over Bridges. Robinson pulls it in.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Brunson on the money from 12 feet away.
Good screen.
In today's NBA, you've got to be a three-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Now the pass to Williams. And it's Miller penetrating. And it's Miller with the jam.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Now here's Brunson. He had 10 points in the win against Dallas.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Charlotte is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Taking a look at Charlotte, they've already suffered 2 losses in their first 2 games of this NBA Cup tournament.
At this point, I'm not sure they can get back in the hunt, even if they were to win tonight. But remember, this one does still matter in terms of regular season wins and loss total.
And now checking out how the Knicks are doing. What a fantastic start to the group stage. 2-0. And looking to continue their winning ways.
And yeah, on the road tonight, it'll be a bit of a challenge, but 3 is that magic number. If you win 3 group stage games, there's a good chance you advance. And a chance here to look at the numbers for Mr. Incredible. How about 43 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists? And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Ball finds Miller.
Pass.
Williams can't get it to go.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happens
You should
to
have shot that.
Here's Mr. Incredible. A shot's good on the
Let's
assist by
go.
Brunson. And that's now 6 points for Mr. Incredible. Hornets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Floats it up for Williams.
He pulls off the Houdini.
Yo, I didn't see that.
And slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Bridges outside. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Come on.
Outside for Randall.
They're trying to trap me in the middle.
Shoots over Bridges. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Oh, here we go.
Bridges against Martin. Bridges passes to Randall.
Bring big man out here.
Yep, it counts.
Julius
Randall's
Randle.
got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble jive.
And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris' horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all missed significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Here's Brunson. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Randall kicks to Brunson. Pass to Bridges.
Man.
New York moving it around. 5 to shoot. Shoots it up. No good there. Double clutch.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Bridges outside. Ball feeling it out a bit. Miller outside.
Oh.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Miller's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
And so New York calls timeout. Brandon Miller may not have the experience, Doris, so far in the NBA, but boy, does he have a feel for the game.
And Kevin, that to me is something you can't teach. The ability at a young age to read situations
I ain't worried about it.
well. He can mix his pace. He can create his own space for his shot. The game has already seemed to slow down for this young guy.
So an almost instinctively new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Mark Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Bridges. Here's Ball. 23 points for him the last game against Miami.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him.
Wow, he's all over
Brunson
me.
out there at Bridges, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the 3 spot. Randall with the bucket.
Guard him big, guard him small.
Number
Julius
20.
Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Mr. Williams. Outside, Martin. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Williams
Wow.
can't get it to go. New York
Oh, why didn't get that
leading by
rebound?
9. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Great job by Bridges. Get out in front of the defense, get in transition.
You could see he was holding me. Golly, boy. Don't worry.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone.
Can't hold me for long, bro.
Ball up top. Brunson covering. Passes it to Bridges.
What?
The drive.
Wow.
Nice work on the ball. He's paying off at the basket.
No rebound?
His points always
Well, I don't
hurt.
appreciate
There's
what's
not
going
enough
on.
effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Number
And this
20.
sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court.
Went around
but
to
they
the
possess
other side of the
and
rim.
not afraid to show it either. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bridges outside. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Martin dishes the ball. The tray. Offensive rebound. And Williams is right there.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. So good at getting the ball where it needs to be.
Outside ball. Williams kicks to Martin.
Good defense.
Back to Williams. The kick out to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. So he'll shoot 2 here.
Robinson.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Second personal foul.
And one thing
First
among
team
many
foul.
others that's so impressive about
At
Jalen
the line for
Brunson,
2.
the way he
Oh,
goes to
yeah,
work
yeah.
in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Miss.
That's good from Ball. Well, we have all enjoyed the NBA Cup tournament, and Greg, the double meaning it brings to these games earlier in the season is just terrific.
Yeah, of course, they also
Sub
count
anybody?
the
Who we
regular
got?
season standings as well. It allows teams a second trophy to
You didn't
chase
sub nobody
a
in? Oh, yeah.
championship that's a lot earlier in the calendar. And I'll tell you who else benefits. A lot of the young teams, because it puts them in a playoff mindset. I think it's going to help their progression over the course of the season.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Taken away by Williams. Pushing it up. Bridges with it. Now defended by Randall. Shots good by Williams.
basket by
Yeah,
Grant
sometimes
Williams.
what separates Grant Williams is the power he plays with great strength.
Here's Brunson.
And one.
The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Hornets trail by 7. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth.
No
and
foul?
call it roster flexibility or a blank
Damn.
slate. But with some promising young players and more help, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Williams against Bridges.
And one. Oh, time you call, man.
What comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Get that back to 10. Let's go.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Ball. And he makes that one.
2 points
Ball's
for
got
LaMelo
it.
Ball.
Ooh, LaMelo Ball with the ball on a string. How about that drive?
Randall down low. He's guarded by Williams.
Hornets
2 free throws
foul.
coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
DB Everson played the most
Team
improved
foul.
player back in 2021.
Shooting
Randall
Knicks.
has stayed
Shooting
scoring at an
Randall.
incredible clip.
Taking 2
Yeah,
shots.
Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Stupid.
That free throw good from Randall. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Both free throws good from Randall.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Ball. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish.
Come on.
Hornets trail by 9. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And that one goes out of bounds. They say it was touched by Ball. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And guys, even though things have been rolling right along for them this last stretch, I could see them still getting a boost from coming home. They always say road players perform better
Assist
in
goes
front
to
of the home crowd.
number 20.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Ball from long range. Mr. Incredible pulls it in.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Brunson.
And one.
Brunson, hard
Jalen
finish
Brunson.
inside.
That's toughness, that's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Williams against Robinson.
Yeah, right.
Here's Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Mr. Inside.
Yo, that's a foul, bro.
That time. Bridges with some nice
Man, they
defense.
cheating.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 13-point game. And it's ball in the corner. Outside, Martin. Bridges with some nice defense. New York leading by 13. Here's Mr. Incredible.
No foul, right? Wow, man.
Mr. Incredible's got 12 points in the game. Charlotte calls timeout. You know, Greg, with this being game 3 of the group stage, you have to start looking at how tiebreakers might work for teams that have the same record in group play. I mean, it's fascinating.
And I believe the first tiebreaker is head-to-head record in the group. If that doesn't solve it, a tie then goes down to each team's point differential. So there are a few more tiebreakers after that, but those two should take care of almost all ties.
So an almost entirely new group in
I'm on the
now
bench.
for Charlotte.
I doubt it.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Brandon Miller comes in for Miles Bridges. Josh
fix that.
Green's checked in for Cody Martin. And it's Micic in for Ball. And a new group
Steal.
in for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Randall. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Bridges. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. To the right side, Micic. Charlotte again missing.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Looks
Number
good.
20.
He is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the pass to Micic. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration.
What a foul!
mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So for New York, their last game, a win against Dallas. A
Number
rim-rattling
20.
two-handed jam.
Power homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Hornets trail by 19. Outside, Green. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound in this
Number
one.
20.
What an excellent post-entry
Dante
pass. Good things
DiVincenzo.
happen when you make that next look.
And the Hornets shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Pass to Williams.
Two minutes remaining in the first half.
Yeah, right.
Such an active, skilled defender. Breaking Anunoby twice on the fight. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Out left to the wing. Back to DiVincenzo. Achua in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Anunoby, good.
OG
Assists like
Anunoby.
that have typified their effort today. Terrific.
They don't know what to do.
Green deciding where to go with it. Outside Williams. To the inside, Miller.
They got it back.
Richards
Man,
with
3
it.
seconds.
Achua's
Oh,
up. And contact on the shot. So
oh
he'll
my.
miss his free throws
Oh,
here.
man, this game right here.
Second personal foul.
He's got
Second
free throw
team
attempts
foul.
number 4 and 5 here.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season.
Two
So
shots.
having a terrific year.
Take a break.
Didn't even go
Take a
to the
break.
line. This
2
game's
shots.
full of it, man.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're
I don't
doing
know,
a
man.
masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
No foul.
Hard, he's checked in for Mr. Incredible.
Messed up, man.
He doesn't get the second one. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck
You better
with
hold
this
that
team
lead,
through
baby.
some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
DiVincenzo passes to Achua, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Checking into
So
the
that
Knicks.
brings the first half to a
Cameron
close.
Payne.
And we'll be back right after
That's
this.
the end of the second quarter with the score. Charlotte 38. The New York team 62.
What happened to Charlotte, man? It came out pretty good. Oh. They trying to mess up my field goal percentage. I see it. See it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was better.
Number
Sliced
20.
right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Martin on the wing. He's joined there by Miller. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges.
Yeah.
And it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Bridges attacking. Knicks with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid
Here
to
we go.
get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's
Oh,
Miller.
that wasn't a steal.
Solid defense there from Mr. Incredible. Bridges, right side.
Here we go.
And Bridges jams it in.
What a
Mikal
pass.
Bridges saying,
Number
don't
20.
sleep on my athleticism. Some big-time hops.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's Martin on the wing, defended by Bridges. Back to Ball.
You going?
Shoots over Brunson, and it's off the back rim, no good. New York's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
There you go.
Anunoby.
Here we go.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
And
Giving
with
my
these
team a
passes,
chance.
OG
At the
Anunoby
line
seems
for
to
the
be
Knicks.
getting more
Yeah.
versatile.
Anunoby.
You are exactly
2 shots.
right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Take a break. That's exactly what I'll do.
First free throw is good. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Now, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available. What's amazing about OG Anunoby, this guy one of the best wing defenders in the league. You almost have to game plan for what he brings defensively.
Williams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Anunoby finds Brunson. And a beautiful
Number
feed
20.
leads to a monster jam.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Ball from long range. It's good from long range. Ball's got 14.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Randall against Williams. Randall no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Knicks ball.
Thank
Let's
you.
get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. 5th on the list, the Hornets.
They had a fast break
Really
going.
something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating
What a bounce
your
pass.
teammates.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Martin, the pass to Williams.
How about the backdoor cut?
Kicks it to Ball. On the way, Billy jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feedback from Ball.
I gave it to him.
Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. High arcing shot, and it's laid in by Brunson. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
There's Ball with the 3. The putback,
What?
and it's slammed in by Williams.
Man.
He's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy
Oh.
shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the
Body
Hornets
blow,
call
body
time
blow.
here. Indoors,
Punch
what
to
a
get out.
breakout for the
Uppercut.
guard, Jalen Brunson, these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible
I'm
transformation.
giving these guys the punch out. Uppercut, uppercut. Body blow, body blow.
Robinson checked in for OG Anunoby.
Mitchell
A
Robinson.
moment here now to see the numbers for Mitchell Robinson. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Outside, Martin.
Let's go.
Back to Ball. From outside the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Ball's got 17 now.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Over to the left wing. Mr. Incredible
Ooh.
tips it up, and Robinson is
Ooh.
right there.
They're doing a really good job
That was
of
my
getting
fault.
the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Good pass, JB.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the
I
Hornets.
see him.
Pass to Miller.
Oh, he got it back. Come on, bro.
Randall with some nice D.
You know
Man.
what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Williams.
Good defense.
That one misses. Randall with some nice D. For New York, they've gone 7 of 11 on
see.
the field goal percentage here in the third. A moment
Damn, that
now
was
to
a
hear
late
from
pass.
our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David
Man.
Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2
Good
days.
defense. Give me that.
The league's executive
Oh, he got
committee
it back.
operations
Yo,
director
2K.
Rosters have expanded, and you're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players.
Number 20.
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure.
Yo, bro, they're going to start calling
Let's
these
look at
fouls.
the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They've been
I should be at the
active
line like 10
defensively,
times a game.
and then
Yeah.
also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Outside, Martin.
Good defense.
From the arc. Robinson pulls it in.
Oh, good kick.
Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight.
Number
So
20.
active.
Boy, how about the awareness
Mitchell
from the big
Robinson.
man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
The Hornets shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
2 points.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Here is Mr. Incredible,
And one.
covered by Miller,
Number
and he
20.
hits the bucket. That's now 32 points for Mr. Incredible.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Williams kicks to Martin. Back to Williams. Miller outside. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Williams passes to Miller. Here's the step back. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like
Oh,
he's rushing,
and
like
one.
he's forcing some shots.
Charlotte
This
foul.
quarter he has been
Cody
completely
Martin.
bothered.
Second
Doris,
personal
the
foul.
way this
About
Knicks
time,
team is
man.
playing, they have a great level
Shooting
of
for the Knicks.
physicality.
All
The
that
other thing to
grabbing.
think about it, with the
Taking
way
2
the
shots.
Bulls are starting
Oh,
to trend
man.
back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Money.
That free throw missing.
Wow.
A new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
They
And
jerked it.
Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period, and it may take a while for the Hornets to find success, but there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
The Hornets shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Miller outside. For three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond
2 minutes remaining
here
in
in
the
the second.
second. 2 minutes.
Inside. Shots good by
Number
Mr.
20.
Incredible.
Assist goes to
And that's now 35
Josh
points
Hart.
for Mr. Incredible.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Micic. Brunson covering. It's tipped.
What a block.
Passes it to Mr. Incredible. He feeds it to Robinson.
There we go.
Makes it off the
Mitchell
glass.
Robinson.
Robinson's got 4
Assist
points.
from-
now.
They ain't even see the
Number
pass.
20.
Consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And looks like the illegal hit was set.
Yeah.
That'll get
Goes to
their
New
attention.
York.
And not the most
Checking in for
common
Knicks.
call you'll see in the
Precious.
NBA, but
Achua.
Where my Gatorade at?
Miles
wasn't
McBride.
illegal.
It is really difficult
Cameron
to get your
Payne.
feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson.
There we go.
But
I know this game is over.
Substitution on the court.
working on Green.
Damn.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Miles Bridges comes in for Grant Williams. And Ball subbed in for Green. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for New York.
They're waiting for me or something?
Payne kicks to Achua.
Oh.
The Hornets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Precious Achiuwa. Mr. Incredible is out there with Hart. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Payne in at the 1. Here's Mr. Incredible. Gets it to fall from the right block. Mr. Incredible's got 37.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. The pass to Mr. Incredible.
And one.
Banked in off the glass. Mr. Incredible's got 39.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Richards finds Bridges.
Give me that.
And the
Nice.
here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
What a take by Miles Bridges. Those are tough points earned. Nicely done.
Well, Doris, there's no question Miles Bridges is a talented scorer out on the wing.
You are exactly right, Kevin. This is a young man capable of putting up 20 points per game on a nightly basis. Now I want to see Bridges take strides as a defender. He has to show more commitment on that end of the floor.
I'm up to 70% for the field goal percentage. Yeah, man. That's how you do it.
And that one falls for Bridges. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top
Number 20.
in minutes played. He's got
Assisted by
that strong 6-7
Cameron
frame,
Payne.
and it holds up well over the season.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
This was a team performing
Good defense.
to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Mr. Incredible.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And that one is hammered home.
Assisted.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's ball. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams dishes to Miller. Nice defense from Mr. Incredible. And here are the Knicks. The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. And he throws it down hard with
Everybody
one hand.
getting dunked on. Let's go.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
It's the three-point bomb. Payne looking around. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
That's the
This
end of the
one
game.
was over well before the final buzzer. The fans
Thank
were
you for
waiting
coming
for
out and
something
supporting
to
your
get
team.
excited about,
Please
Greg,
take care
but
to
they
get
never
home
got it.
safely,
They
and we'll
sure
see you
did.
at the
They
next
just
event.
rolled to this win. They made it look really easy.
Yeah, man.
What an efficient
Stay
performance.
tuned. Thanks for
And
watching.
Well, folks, that's
Another
gonna do it for
game
now.
banger.
For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
We undefeated. Yes, sir.